Hello, this is Nikki from Nikki's Nails. Today on a client I'm doing a gel polish soak off and then refreshing. So everything I'm using is available from Wowbow Nails, and I'm using on here the 100 grit file, the foil wraps soaked in acetone, and this was the lavender cuticle oil that I was using on this lady. So starting on the thumb, working across the little finger, changing hands, and then starting on the other hand whilst the other hand's soaking. This saves time, as obviously the first thumb you started on is soaking the entire time that you're working on all the other fingers, making it much easier and obviously saving time, so you're not having to then wait around whilst the client's hands are soaking. So after this, we're going to go over to the thumb and use the scraper tool to scrape off. Once I've scraped off, I'm going to push the cuticles back and etch the nail plate ready for reapplication of the next gel polish. Using the metal file to shape the end of the nail. These are refillable and I'm absolutely loving them. They are brilliant. They just seem to, because there's no flex in it, they tend to hold the shape much better than a flexible one. And yeah, for your straight lines, for your square, for your edges, absolutely brilliant. So just pushing the cuticles back, shaping the edge, and then moving on, working across. I'll just let you watch this bit. You're dusting off all the dust and then just wiping off with a nail prep solution. And then that hand is now ready for gel polish application. Moving on to the next hand, again just scraping off the gel polish, pushing the cuticles back, prepping the nail surface and shaping the nail as well. And then if required, a little nip of the cuticles with the cuticle scissors to remove any of the loose skin. Clearing away, and then just one final check to make sure there's nothing loose. So then we're starting with dehydration or dehydrator solution, followed by primer, before going in with the first layer, which is the Durabase, and really scrubbing it into the nail plate up to the cuticles and getting it right in there, and then moving on to the next hand whilst that hand's in the light. And then there we go, applying the first layer of colour. So pushing up to the cuticles. If you notice my technique there, I push up to the cuticles rather than starting at the cuticle and pulling down. And then with the lady having really short nails, it sometimes works to turn the brush round and push the gel polish over the edge to cap the free edge. I think you'll spot me doing it a couple of times on this one. And then just remember, if you do get any on the skin, just clean it off before you pop them into the light to cure. So that's the first layer, and then we're on with the second layer, pushing up to the cuticles rather than starting and dragging it down, and then if needed, pushing over the edge to cap the free edge. I believe this colour is 119 Butterfly, one of my really popular colours, and it looks absolutely gorgeous in both shiny and matte. And then going in with the top coat, shiny top coat for this lady, Hema free, no wipe top coat. And the same thing, push up to the cuticles and then pushing over the free edge to cap it if required. And then just finishing off with the lavender cuticle oil all around the cuticles, including the bottom of the finger, and rubbing it all in. There we go.